All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galloway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Roman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
So here we go, guys. We have to look for clues, of course, as always. So let's go up to the body and let's see if we can find anything on there. We've seen writing before, so let's have a look.
Carruthers, Phelps, you make Homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Okay, so let's check out the personal effects. Some sort of globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. Investigate further. So we have to match up the world here. Oh, that's not right. Let's go further on. Feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider. Looks like it's got to be this bit here, hasn't it? It has to be that bit. Right, so move that across there. No, you stupid Cole. That's it. We'll move this across. Unlock. Coming very soon. My God. There we go. What's in there? It's the property of the Bamba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
So we got a clue there, the Bamba Club. You want to see that, of course. So we need to find another marker. Here's the personal effects. Let's have a look at the brush. Nothing interesting there. Let's go across to the bag. Anything left in here?
The victim's bag?
Lipstick. Investigate further.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Nope. Go back in the bag. Anything else in there? Nothing else in there that we need to know. No ID or anything. Okay, let's go over to the body.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Well, we know what did happen because we've seen the video before. Let's have a look over here. Nothing there. On the other hand.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed, a ring most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay, so a personal effect was removed. You can see footprints there as well. You can see writing. Let's have a look.
Interesting.
Fuck you, BDTE. Is that definitely TE?
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okie doke. We have footprints here. Looks like a cast has been made.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pink or lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
That's pretty good.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to head to the Bamba Club.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay, suspect seen with victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm pretty put off by this, actually, this one. I think he's... Yeah, I'm going to go with truth here.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes, at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That's very helpful, sir. You can see the lighter there on the table, guys, when that was found.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
That was found at the crime scene down on the right there. Okay, knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, he's took a gulp. So either he's lying, we have no evidence of a lie, so I'm going to push for a doubt. He's obviously hiding something, so let's go for the doubt.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but Got no answer.
Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Again, look at... He's definitely hiding something. If you're my guess, I think he bought the ring. But let's just push for a doubt.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Where's that God?
So, let's go to the phone and find out some information here. It's asking us to go to the phone, so let's go ahead and do that.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, here's the phone.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh, wrong phone. It's this one. Oh, God.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Someone's creeped the joint. Okay, so let's go and look for clues. First things first we need to do is pick up this newspaper. If it'll let me. Thank you. Okay, so we need to hunt around for clues. So let's go to the... Where are we? Where are we? Where are we going? In here, is it? There we go. So there's the glass.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
Think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
There's a note on the fridge. It says, if you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Okay.
One of my F's drank like this, you'd be feeling...
So where are we looking? Where?
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Anything here? No?
Don't take all day,
Nothing there. What about the bedroom? Anything in here? Music's still playing, which means there are still clues. Oh, what's that? Glasses. Oh, goggles. Where's the bedroom? Let's look in the bedroom. Here we go. Oh. What's this? Hairdryer?
think this is going to help
my
us.
God, look how old that looks. That is insane. Okay, let's go over to the table and knock over a bucket. Over to the dresser. Let's have a look at the picture.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day.
And there's the ring on her finger.
The ring looks distinct.
The red hawk. Looks like there's a rings case here. No doubt the ring will be missing. Yep.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
So let's go over here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I think that's everything, guys. I think that's all the clues. There you go. Music has played, the chime has. So we'll have to go outside and speak to the neighbours. Car's just pulling in now. Little old lady! Hello? Here, get out of the car. Want to talk to you.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Mrs.
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's...
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, let's have a look around. Let's go into here. Anything here? Oh, what's this, a pad? Okay, so we have... How do we move the pencil? Oh, okay. Hey up, what's this? We have a secret message. Thanks for the offer.
You think the atmosphere is looking...
I need you
Wait till you try
to do something about my wife.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Oh, okay, music's still playing, which means there's still clues, so...
He'll be back any moment. Just sit down.
What's that? Did her for one, which means he's here on his own. Okay, we've been in here. Let's go for the bedroom. We have a suitcase. Let's check this out. Size 11s.
Size 11s.
And there you go, guys. All the clues are found. So let's go have a chat with Mr. Henry. Movements of victim.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Well, we all know he's selling pokies because we were told he was meant to pick up her from the bar after the phone call. So we know he's lying.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't
No.
Okay, so we have to use the Bamba Club lighter.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Yeah, I think he's telling the truth there, guys.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Well, we know about the death threat of the note in the kitchen, or on the side, should I say. So we're going to go with a lie here.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Ooh,
huh?
Yes, we have the note. So let's find out where that note is. Death note is the second one from the bottom.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Ooh! Oh, he wants a fight. Let's give it him.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Oh, he got an... Oh, punch.
What's this bunch?
Wow, why don't you lock on, you stupid Cole Phelps? Punch him. There we go. Come on. And he's got his hat on. Look how amazing that is, you see. That's how amazing Mr. Cole Phelps is.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
So let's go to the telephone. And let's use that. Where are we? Where's the telephone? There it is.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez. of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go with lipstick markings.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he's telling the truth there, guys.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Deterioration of marriage.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Well, we know he's lying, guys. We know we're having issues in the marital home, so we're going to push for a lie.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
So if we can find marital problem.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her, all right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Access to murder weapon.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
He's obviously stammering. He doesn't look... Yeah, he's definitely lying. And of course we have a husband's alibi, of course. So let's go ahead and lie.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Yes, we can. Husband's alibi.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird. But she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
Missing jewelry.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
I think he's telling the truth, guys. Of course he'll have a key, because that's... Yep, truth.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Okay, so let's have a look at here. We want apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
I just said that, Cole. Okay. No doubt that'll be on the top floor, I'm guessing. Here we go. Number 16 is on the 4th floor. See? That should be a real detective.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
I just said that. Bang! There we go.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Okay, so first things first, meal for one, which means he's probably single. There's a key.
Doesn't look like anything.
Good night. Nope. Okay. What's this on the table? Anything here? No. Oops. Come on. Stupid couch. Anything in here that... What's this? Eggs? No. Can't see them being used in a murder investigation. Well, not at least this one, anyway. There's the main door. Let's go. Is this the... This has got to be the bedroom. It is as well. Hey, bottom corner. That's quite interesting. We have a weapon here.
Optimistic, Cole.
But don't you think it's a slightly suspicious of why he's got... Here we go. So here's the lipstick used.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the bottom.
Interesting. No, I've already picked that up, Cole. Cole, we've already seen it. Put it down. Okay, go for the wrench. The wrench. Yeah, that one. There we go.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Good stuff.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donnelly begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Well, we have another
Do not
runner.
lose that son of a bitch.
We have another runner. Here we go. There he is.
Mendez, stop right there.
You're gonna make it hard on yourself, dude. There's nowhere to run. Oh, there's a ladder there. Let's go down this ladder. Come on, go on. Cole, what are you doing? Yeah, you're in a hurry, dude. Let's run. Gonna jump the building. Yoo-hoo! There we go. Where's he gone now? Is he gone down? Oh, the pole. Oh, probably gonna have a car chase now, I'm guessing. Move over. Alright, well. Alright, let's go. Where is it? There he is. Let's go. Beep, beep, beep.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That would have been. Oh, oh, oh. Where's he going? Where's he going? There he is.
I got an idea.
Have you?
Sit next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Your partner will attempt to disable fleeing suspects, so stay close to their left rear.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
You just said stay close to him. Make your mind up.
Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh! That was awfully. Oh, yes, his tire, one tire's gone. There's his bonnet. Or his hood.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
There you go. He's out.
For the murder of Celine Henry.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.